What's up guys? So you're thinking about moving to Forney? Well, in today's video, I'm actually going to be going over a Google Maps video of the city of Forney. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the neighborhoods in Forney, the things to do in Forney, the places that you can eat, and hopefully if you're living out of state, that will help you come to the conclusion if Forney is the right place for you and your family. And let's go ahead and get into it. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything about living east of Dallas, Texas, places like Forney, Rockwall, Heath, and beyond, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. That way, you'll always be the first to know about current real estate market and lifestyle in this amazing area. My name is Cheyenne with MTX Realty, and we get calls every day from people just like you. Whether you're relocating in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box below. I'd love to help you make a smooth move to the eastern suburbs of Dallas. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes Forney, Texas a place that you may want to call home. I am actually going to show you a map of Forney, Texas. And here's my little drawing tool, and I'm just going to do, as you can see, this red outline right here, you're going to see Forney. Excuse my drawing capabilities, they're not perfect, but here is Forney, Texas. And I just wanted to show you that outline really quick. And then I want to give you a few little pieces of information about Forney. Back in 2023, they estimated the population to be about 35,000 people. So 35,000 people in 2023, okay? And then currently, it is 2024. When this video is made, it's November 2024. So I'm estimating that there's probably closer to about 45,000 people here now, if not more. People are entering and exiting, out of this place. So it could be more, it could be less, but my guesstimation is that it's probably closer to 45,000 currently. And I kind of want to share some fun facts with you. So I actually grew up in Forney, and something to note here is that Forney is actually divided by train tracks. So as you can see, here is North Forney High School. And Forney High School is going to be over on this side, okay? And so that's kind of how they've divided everybody, and that's how they decide where your kids are going to go to school. So that's just some interesting information and insights on, kind of what you can expect. Now we have 2 middle schools. There used to only be 1 middle school. Now there's 2 middle schools, okay? So for insight on that, next to North Forney High School, there's a middle school called Brown Middle School. It used to just be called Forney Middle School, but now they've turned it into Brown Middle School, and it's next to North Forney High School, okay? Then, so how I was telling you about how there used to just be 1 high school, and it was in downtown Forney? Well, that high school was Forney High School. And what you'll see is there's a Jackrabbit Stadium next to it. Well, we overgrew that, so they had to build Forney High School, okay? So the new and improved Forney High School. It's a lot bigger than the original high school. So you've got Forney High School. Sorry, my handwriting with this tool isn't the best. And then they have Warren Middle School on this side, which was the original high school, but we outgrew that. So they built Forney High School, and then they said, okay, well, we outgrew the middle schools now, so we're going to make the original Forney Middle School, we're going to turn that into Brown Middle School, okay? And then we're going to take the original Forney High School, it's a lot smaller than the new Forney High School they built, and they turned that into a middle school. So this is Warren Middle School now. So we've got Forney High School and Warren Middle School, and then you have North Forney High School and Brown Middle School. What you'll find in Forney is that we've grown so much that they've put elementary schools in a lot of different communities. So there's a lot more elementary schools now. There's not just 3, there's, plenty of elementary schools, and a lot of them are located in specific subdivisions that have a higher population. So that's just a fun fact for you. But another thing that I want to touch on is the highways, right? So where is Forney in relation to Dallas? So take my handy dandy drawing tool. So you have what's called the heart of Dallas here, okay? And then here's Forney. So the major highway that is used to get from Forney to Dallas is Highway 80, okay? And depending on the day and what's going on, it'll take you, I would say with no traffic, to get to the heart of Dallas is probably like a 30-ish minute drive. With traffic, it just depends on the day. Sometimes it's going to be 35 minutes. Sometimes it's going to be 40 minutes. It really just depends on where you're going to in Dallas. One thing I will mention is that Highway 80 is expanding. And so instead of that just being, 2 lanes, they're trying to extend that into 4 lanes. And I've actually sat in on a meeting with the Forney Chamber of Commerce and TxDOT. And what we went over is, well, why aren't they doing this a lot faster? The problem is that there's so many people moving here from out of state that can't actually keep up with how quickly people are moving here. So they have started on it. Obviously, that's going to cause a little bit of a slowdown on that major highway because they are expanding that. Another way that you can leave Forney and get into Dallas would be 20. So leave this way, hit 20, maybe 175, maybe you go this way to North Dallas to 635. Another way that I personally like is hitting 205, hitting Rockwall, hitting 30, and then going into Dallas. So you have a few options there, but I just wanted to touch on that. So it'll probably take you anywhere from 30 to anywhere from 45 minutes. And if traffic is super bad during rush hour, you may be sitting on 80 for an hour. It just really depends. They're really working on it. So I don't think it's going to stay like that forever, but it's definitely a little bit of a headache right now. So I just wanted to touch on that. And then let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper. So I just wanted to let you know there's a ton of things that, a family would need to enjoy themselves in a community. So we have Forney Community Park, which is super popular here. They have an amphitheater. They'll have movie nights there, so you can take the kids up there and go watch a movie. We have Forney Hometown Christmas, so local businesses and vendors will go there just to promote their business and get to know the community there. And it's just really fun to take the kids over there. There's volleyball courts, there's tennis courts, there's basketball courts, hiking and biking trails, a splash pad for the kids to take in the summer, soccer fields if you have somebody like that likes soccer. Another interesting thing about Forney is that there's like a nail salon on every single corner. So if you like getting your nails done, or your wife or somebody you love loves to get their nails done, don't worry. There are plenty of options over here. She will be just fine. So I just wanted to touch on that. There are a lot of places to eat here. It's controversial. I wouldn't say we have like super fancy dining places here. It's just going to be everything that you need. So we've got a couple sushi places. We've got Tokyo Harbor. We've got Thai Square Sushi. And then we've got an Outback Steakhouse. We've got a couple of Mexican restaurants like Rio Lerma and a few others. And then you've got Thai Square. So they have pho. They have, a variety of food for everyone, I think. There's fried chicken, there's Chipotle, Oscar Delta, there's a salad place. I mean, it has everything that you need. Like there's a wing snob, there's Buffalo Wild Wings. So you kind of get a little bit of everything. But let's go a little bit closer here so I can kind of show you. Yeah. So here's the movie theater. Okay, so you can take the kids there and watch a movie. This brunch spot right here is super, super famous. A lot of people from Dallas will drive down here just to go to that brunch place. It's super cute. The food is amazing. They just put in an Outback Steakhouse. Here is Tokyo Harbor, the sushi and hibachi place I was telling you about. We've got Walmart right here. Right next to it is a Lowe's, and then there's let me see if I can zoom out. We've got Walmart. We've got Lowe's. There's Thai Square Sushi, like I was saying. And then there's a strip right here off Highway 80. And it just has a bunch of fast food restaurants. So you got all the major ones. You got Chick-fil-A, Panda Express. You've got Whataburger. You've got Wendy's. You've got a Chili's over here on the end. Murphy's gas station is right here. We have an NTB, an AutoZone, and an O'Reilly's over on this end, right here. And then there's a dental office, a chiropractic, and massage place called Revive over here. And then you have wellness place over here. And then you've got Anytime Fitness. Currently, it's the only gym in Forney, so Anytime Fitness is probably here. They have a tanning place. They have, obviously the parking lot right here. So I just wanted to show you that. And then on this other side, we have, Tokyo Harbor. There's a Cajun-based seafood place. You've got another tanning place over here. There's Lucky Sports Bars over here. You've got the UPS store right here. There's a Starbucks over here, just plenty of places to eat and things to do right there. We've got a Jiffy Lube, oil change or something like that. And you kind of go up further here, right across from the movie theater. You've got a Smoothie King. And I don't know about y'all, but I love Smoothie King. And then we just got a Crumble as well. An Aldi's grocery store if you're wanting something more affordable. And then there's some gas stations, but then you're going to see all the subdivisions over here off Highway 88. If you leave this area, there's a Kroger over here as well. Then you're going to go down 80. There's a couple hotels here, as you can see. We've got McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Chicken Express. And then over here on this side, there is a Brookshire's, which used to be the only grocery store that was here. Dollar General, we have a Dough Bellies, we have barbecue, furniture stores, there's even a place to buy a car, Brunch Room Bistro, and then obviously there's more parks and specific subdivisions, so that one over on the south side wasn't the only one that there is. This is an awesome Mexican restaurant. It's called Rio Lerma. It's family owned. The food is awesome. The service is great. I recommend it. So there's that. I always like to kind of go over that. And then you have a major subdivision. This is a new build subdivision over here. It's called Devonshire. Everybody loves this subdivision. It's breathtaking. They've got a dog park that you can see the Dallas skyline. It's very well maintained. And then the community is very involved with each other. So they have events for the kids and really a lot of fun going on over there. And then you have some, further you go this way, you have the subdivision called Windmill Farms. That's over closer by North Forney High School, as you can see right here. And then not too much going on right there. They're trying to develop it a little bit, but there's, an animal, you got your veterinarian, you got some gas stations and self-storage and like some warehouses over here. So just a little insight on kind of that side of town. And then, if you go over here, we just got a Tom Thumb, so that's being put in over there, and they're putting a lot more stuff over here. I'm not sure exactly what they're putting in there. And here's my favorite nail salon. It's called Lemon Drop Nail Bar. They're always doing like giveaways for handbags and stuff like that, so it's super cute. There's Forney High School, and then we have the Forney City Bank Stadium. There's a library over here as well, if you want to check it out sometime. And if you have little girls or little boys that like to do cheer, athletic gym, and then if you ever get the chance to try these, go try those street tacos. They're so good, or at least my personal opinion. Another thing that I like about Forney is that it's close to Terrell, and as you can see, they have Film Alley over here. They have a Buc-ee's. You can get some awesome road trip snacks there. They have a Silver Saloon. They've got Outlaw Saloon over here in Talty. And then, there's a couple zoos over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Thrillvania Haunted House. So when Halloween comes around, if your kids are ready for something like that, you can take them over there. There's tons of stuff to do over here. But even if you want to go further east, you've got Splash Kingdom. And you've got in Canton, there's this place called First Monday. And it's pretty cool. They've got really good food. They have you can buy dogs there. It's just very cool, like sunglasses or antiques. They have a drive-through safari over here, fun park. There's a drive-in movie theater over here. There's a lot to do. Texas Zufari Park. And then another thing that I love about living in Forney is that I can get Lake Ray Hubbard. So this is Lake Ray Hubbard. So here's Forney, take 205, and you're in Rockwall, right? Where the lake and the harbor is. Here's Heath. Probably about a 20-minute drive to get to the lake. Really awesome, super convenient. I love the lake, so I always mention that. If you want more bang for your buck, I think this is still a great place to live. And then, everybody has their own opinions. I would think that Terrell is still like an up-and-coming city. I think eventually they're going to try and do their best to do kind of what they did in Forney. They've put a lot of new developments over here that are super, super awesome. And so everybody's excited about Terrell, especially the people that have lived there for a long time that want more stuff to do and more options as far as like places to eat and things like that. But I love Terrell. I think it's a great place to live as well. And you can probably still get really amazing deals on homes there for a really good price. Same thing if you went over to like Maybank. Good deals in Forney. I still think that Forney's pretty affordable in comparison to other areas of the DFW like North Dallas. I would say like medium price point here is probably closer to like $350,000, and I think you get more house for the money. You get more land, more space, and I think the area is beautiful personally. That's about it. Go ahead and like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have an opinion on Forney, or maybe you are curious about another city that you wanted me to do another map video on. I would be happy to do that for you if you just leave a comment, and then I will go ahead and see you in the next video.